4 weeks ago, my life was completely turned upside down. This is not a video about the story. This is a video about the habits that help me stay sane and grounded during these times. In the hope that wherever you are, you find them helpful to find a bit more presence and peace in whatever you're going through right now. And honestly, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I think it's quite normal to first go into like a rut, or I don't know, like I think it's totally okay to first break down and be overwhelmed by your experience. So, for example, I had crying fits and was not able to do anything like when we got the news, and I was playing Stardew Valley for like 6 to 8 hours. I was like, I can't deal with reality right now. I need a bit of like buffer time between what's currently going on and what I'm experiencing. But then I also realized, okay, these habits are not helpful. Just ramping up my screen time will just make me feel more miserable. And you already know this. So this is not news. We all know this. Like endless scrolling doesn't make us happy. It doesn't help us to deal with what's going on. But I also think it's okay to give yourself a little bit of a break. Just be mindful that it's not derailing your life. Like, I had a couple of days where I was like not doing anything apart from like preparing the things we need to prepare and being on my phone. And that was all right. But then I was like, well, okay, that's not how I want to continue going, because this situation is going to be here for a while and I want to feel better, and I know I can feel better. But you also know that when you're already overwhelmed, everything extra can just be too much. I went into this with like really, really kind and simple steps. First off, I blocked my phone. I made an app limit for Stardew Valley on my phone, and when this didn't work, I set a hard limit with a PIN code that I don't know. My partner does, so I can't play endless. I can play half an hour of Stardew Valley on my phone now. When your willpower is not enough, build a system that supports the good and healthy decisions. You don't have to do it on your own. Build a system that helps you with the intentions and how you want to live your life. So after the screen issue was not fixed but regulated enough, I added the next thing. Because especially in tumultuous times, a calm mind is so essential for being able to be present and feel a sense of groundedness. There's an infinite amount of tools for that. Breathwork, meditating, mindfulness-based techniques. And for me, I started with breathwork because I just didn't have the calm to do meditation. So I started with breathwork because like your breath allows to regulate your body, and you don't have to quiet your mind. Like I think with meditation it sometimes can be a bit tricky, because when you're too anxious, sometimes for me it doesn't work. But using my breath to first calm me never fails me. And also let me know if you want me to make a video about the breathing techniques I specifically use. And after I calmed myself enough with breathwork, I started meditating again. Like just a guided meditation in the evening together with my partner. Nothing fancy, nothing where I expect myself to do Vipassana meditation or something. Just something to calm myself. There's so many different ways to go about calming your mind. And while meditating is really, really cool because it can help you calm yourself, there's something else about digging in and going into the feelings and what you're experiencing by writing about it. Journaling is known to have so many great benefits. One of the things I also started doing again was writing my morning pages. Not every day, but every other day. And on the days where I do this, I just feel so much calmer because my worries had a place to be felt and experienced. And I feel like with fears, it is like a little child. Acknowledge them, give them attention, and they will stop bothering you that much because they know they're seen and they know they are okay. Yeah, journaling is just something I can really, really recommend. And if you're going through a really tough time, there's a journaling technique called a 20-minute Optimism Challenge. It's a technique developed by Martin Seligman, one of the leading positive psychologists. And you basically just sit down for 20 minutes and just write down the best possible outcome for whatever situation you're going through. I promise you, even if you just do it once, you'll feel a benefit. While writing is really good for me and I love this, there's another way to express and experience my feelings that I also find really, really healing in times like this. This is probably the most challenging of them all to do, but it's just so good. And it's just creating, drawing, painting, making videos again. Anything that can help you reflect on what you're experiencing and also maybe turn this into something beautiful. Or just do something with your hand that is calming to you. Like painting is a small, tiny movement that is just relaxing. Do some doodles, get out your pens and just fill a page with whatever's coming up. You can do angry scribbles, you can do mindful lines, just be with yourself. And what I'm often doing is like making a combination of written word and art, kind of. So writing my thoughts in a visual appealing way, not calligraphy or anything, but just like using them on the page in a way that looks visually appealing. And there's also a really cool video about why you should make signs. I'll link this here. This was one of the inspirations actually to start this practice. And it was so helpful. Like, just document the mundane things, what you're currently going through, because this is where the beauty lies. Like, our life gets full by our attention and by our presence. And being with the mundane is like a magnifying glass to the beauty, and also to the beauty in the pain we're experiencing. Last but not least, we are creatures that are not only in our head. And I think the world we currently live in has turned us into kind of bodiless monsters where we focus so much on the head and are so little present in our bodies. And the best ways we can go through challenging times is by incorporating our body into the process as well. Because, for example, when you're anxious or feel threatened, there's so much going on in your body. All this, the stress you're experiencing is a way of your body to try to provide energy. Helping your body release this energy will help you to feel calmer. So movement is one of the best healing things I can recommend you for any situation that you're currently in. Just a walk or trauma release exercises. I will link this down below as well. And also here, I think with all these tools, it's just about starting small and being kind to yourself. So I started a 10-minute 30-day yoga challenge because I was like, 10 minutes I can manage. I can manage 10 minutes per day, even if I have to work. Like 10 minutes, it doesn't matter if I get to work 10 minutes later or not. And I'm on the 6th day now, And oh my God, I feel so much better. I'll also link this down below. Honestly, you already know what you need. But I also know how tough it can be to do these things, even when you know like cognitively what you have to do. And to help you with this, I made a guide with the videos and resources that I've just mentioned, so that you don't have to go look for them. You can just follow my plan, pick what's best for you. You will find the link down below. Just do the basics, start super small, and if you haven't tried journaling, honestly, go for it. This tool changed my life. If you're curious to hear more about positive psychology and how you can harness this into your journaling, you'll find a video about journaling prompts here. So watch this video now.